pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than a friend.
I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
No, you don't.
Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? Ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
This is totally fucked up. What else have I changed?
Max Caulfield. Hold on. Chloe, you have a visitor.
Okay, so that ending was really shocked for me. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice, consequences of all your game actions, and decisions will impact past, present, and future. Choose wisely. I know the exact date this came out. July 28th, 2015. Episode 4, The Dark Room. Never forgot that date. I wish I could upload a trailer of episode 5, but I can't do that yet. Square Incorporated. And to those of you YouTube viewers who are watching, should I watch Life is Strange and get all the spoilers that I need to see what will happen? Because, wait, don't nod anything, Nukem Dukem is getting 1 day early access October 19th. Life is Strange. I should play October 20th. Comments below. Please comment. Life is Strange, Episode 4, Dark Room. My guess is they're both hanging out right now. Yep. Right on the tick. It doesn't look like Max get a second chance. I guess you have
It's
to live with it.
weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing
Or
shots.
beached whales.
Those beached
But
whales are
there's
so
a word
sad.
that you call them when, I
I
don't
don't know
know.
how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time.
Hold on, sorry to cut that to interrupt. Did you just see what Chloe just said? She said some man in an SUV hit her, cut her off, and she got stuck in a ditch. That must have been one heavy fall. So I think William had the same accident just like she did. Well, this what happened. If William had the same thing with that SUV, but he died. Chloe had the same accident when Max went back in time, and Chloe had the SUV. I mean the 4x4, and had the same accident like she had. She didn't die. She just landed up in the hospital and had to breathe through a tube. That's too much.
I felt my back snap, and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
It might be, but I'd like to think we can still change things for the better.
I'd like to think that too. But I don't have much hope these days.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
Wow. I can't believe now, when she got hurt, and she's in a wheelchair, she hates that word, hella. I have a feeling that Max might get a second chance and go back in time and fix it, but then again, she might not. My theory is, will she be able to go that far back in time just by looking at pictures? I don't know. So now the garage is her own personal
It's a pretty high-tech lair.
hospital.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive, when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer. It's so great people get this high-tech help. Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
To me, it seems like yesterday we were little brats here, watching Power Rangers and destroying the kitchen.
Oh my god. We covered everything in flour. Even my parents.
That was so hilarious.
But a long time ago. You're the only person that I grew up with who visits me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Which friends did you hang out with the most?
Megan Weaver, but you don't know her. She was cool. But after my accident, she was too cool for school.
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
They love you so much.
I know. My mom and dad are so cute. They always pop in here and make sure everything's okay with me.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Can they pay all the bills?
No way. They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a year.
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet. Max, it is so cool that you're here again.
I'm glad you think so.
Wow. Okay, alright, so my announcement, that's it from the last couple of videos. I'm sorry for the convenience, but I have some good news and bad news. Well, I'm gonna start with the bad news first. I can't be able to get, extended videos from my YouTubes, because, the PlayStation can only let me allow for 15 minutes. So I need a new headset that can allow me to go past 15 minutes. My friend has a good external headset, but he needs to tell me how. But the good news is, I'm still able to keep going on with Life is Strange videos for like 15 minutes. At least it's not that bad. So, yeah, I'm sorry for the bad news. I can't continue with my minutes. Not until I find out some more proof on YouTube. Because I have to call the people to say, can I extend my minutes? Even though it looks like it's free, but it's not. Like my dad said, they want like your private information and everything, so you can just extend your minutes. But you might have to pay at least like $20, $30 a month, and I don't have that kind of money right now. I'm still a beginner at this, but I'm trying to continue with my videos fast forward. Because episode 5 is coming out, so I need to do it as soon as possible before it comes out. Alright. So this is Barry19139. Be sure to watch more episodes and videos of Life is Strange 4, The Dark Room. And just make sure to keep subscribing to my videos. And hit them like buttons if you like the videos. I sometimes tend to make jokes sometimes if the video games have less in common with my life. So this is Barry19139. Peace out.